Okay, Nintendo fans, this is it. This is it. Here we go. Come on. Okay. Okay. Having some internet problems there. Here we go. So they did a live presentation? Really? That I did not expect. Really? That's cool. Oh, that's right. This is in Japan. Whoa.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tatsumi Kimishima from Nintendo.
Whoa.
Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today. And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
Hello.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year and reacted quite positively to it. This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock, Joycon grip, and 2 Joycon controllers, as well as the Pro controller.
Don't get too technical.
Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go. Nintendo Switch is a brand new kind of home gaming system that offers a wide diversity of play styles. In today's presentation, we intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software. I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price, and online services. Nintendo Switch will release simultaneously on March 3rd, 2017 in Japan, the US, Canada, major European countries, Hong Kong, and other territories.
March 3rd? Wow!
This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen. In North America, it will be $299.99.
Ooh, they went for $300.
For the price in Europe, please check with your local retailer.
Ooh, $300.
Next, I have information about Nintendo Switch online services. With Nintendo Switch, you will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming. And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device. Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch. Then, it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
Who got that right, guys?
We will provide additional details on this paid service and its features on our homepage at a later date.
So some kind of Xbox Live
And
Sony Play
I have an additional
store.
piece of information.
Gimme.
With our past systems, like Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, we designed them using region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
Confirmed. No region locking.
Here, I would like to switch over to the man responsible for all software development for Nintendo Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Takahashi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development.
Hi.
Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date. The Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun.
Enhance the fun.
Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and
Rumble.
it introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack.
That's right. GameCube.
We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around. Even at that time, we were considering a home game system that you could take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon.
So you were hinting all this time,
DS
Nintendo?
added a touchscreen. With the Wii Remote, motion control became possible. And the Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV. And now,
そして、
Nintendo Switch has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the system.
never thought of it that way.
Nintendo is constantly pursuing new forms of entertainment to bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
Here we go, new trailer.
Nintendo Switch is a video game system for the home. You connect it to the TV to play games. When you want to play away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock. When you attach the left and right Joycon controllers, you can continue playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been designed to be a home console gaming system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
Switch and play. Let's see. Give me more, Nintendo. Give me more. You have to justify those $300, man. Come on. What's it?
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer.
TV mode.
TV mode. Play games on the TV in typical video game style.
What everybody wants. And we'll be doing.
Tabletop mode. Stand the Nintendo Switch console up with its kickstand and play using the Joy-Con. You can now play video games in front of a screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the TV. Handheld mode. Attach the left and right Joy-Con to the system. You can take it with you and play indoors, outdoors, or anywhere you like. And what do you think of handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family member and sharing the joy right then and there?
Hit that in there.
Battery life will vary by game, but it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
2.5 hours to 6. Ouch, 2.5. That hurts.
And you will be able to play while charging the system using the included AC adapter and USB certified portable batteries. The
Portable
screen
batteries.
uses a capacitive touch panel. You can connect over Wi-Fi
Touch
for
panel.
multiplayer battles.
Connect to Wi-Fi to other devices. But to the internet?
And up to 8 Nintendo Switch systems can be connected for local wireless multiplayer gaming.
Local wireless play. 8 switches can be connected through Wi-Fi.
What do you think? With its 3 play styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers. To tell you more about the new types of play that Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hello.
It's great to be here.
Hello.
Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right? And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like. Allow me to introduce them to you in detail.
Let's see. You need to justify the $300, Nintendo. Come on. Give us more.
These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip.
Joy-Con no
This is
controller.
the basic style when playing on the TV.
Come on, come on.
Now, let me remove the Joy-Con.
They're so small.
These are the Joy-Con.
So tiny. So tiny, you can lose or break those things.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con. Each Joy-Con has an analog stick. And each stick can also be pressed like a button.
Okay.
This Joy-Con has the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons. And beneath them is the home button.
Mm-hmm.
It's this house-shaped mark. There is an NFC reader-writer that can read and write amiibo data as well.
Interesting. About the controller.
And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con.
Sharing.
This is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay. In the future, it will be able to capture video as well.
Oh, SR, SL, SL.
You will be able to share the screens you capture with friends over social media.
Yeah. We have confirmed SR, SL buttons when you play Joy-Con,
And
Joy-Con controller
each
like
Joy-Con includes accelerometer and gyro sensors, making independent left and right motion control like this possible.
this. Okay, nice. Confirmed, by the way.
And take a look right here. There are 2 buttons in the rail that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons. Because of this design, each Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller. You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in many 2-player games. We call this sharing the joy.
Huh.
So, Nintendo Switch comes with 2 controllers right from the start. And when you play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right,
Just
like this.
almost,
very
barely.
natural.
I hope they feel right when you guys try it out.
For example, pardon me,
Go
you
ahead.
can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play. That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
Bye-bye, I guess. Oh,
But we still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
do your magic, Nintendo. Work it. Come on.
We have prepared Joy-Con color variations, neon blue and neon red.
Colors. Ah!
And this is the Joy-Con strap. It is a wrist strap you can slide onto the rail like this.
Oh, there's the extra
And it has
handle.
prominent L and R buttons for firm pressing.
Nice.
It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it. And it makes the Joy-Con easier to grip.
Wii's coming back at some point.
This is the type that will come with your Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately. The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors. And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible. What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass. The Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup. You can even tell 1, 2, 3, the number of ice cubes in the glass. And you can feel water filling the glass.
How is that possible?
This new sense of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD Rumble.
HD Rumble? Do the other consoles have that?
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller. The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to two new games made possible by the Joy-Con, one that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
Wii Sports? Switch? What's this? Oh, how I would love that to be Red Dead Redemption, but it isn't. What is it? Ah! So that's your idea, huh?
Hello everyone.
皆さんこんにちは。
I am Koichi Kawamoto, the producer of 1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch.
I am also the general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself.
So here's the
1-2 Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joycon HD Rumble that was just introduced. But at the same time, it's a brand new kind of game. One that mixes up new kinds of play that haven't been seen before.
Here's the 1-2 Switch killer app.
Your typical video game has you playing while looking at some kind of screen, right? But 1-2 Switch can be played without looking at any screen. So then, where exactly do you look? In the eyes of your opponents. You look directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game. When will your opponent move? How will they move? Are they just faking? You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected. In other words, 1-2 Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction. So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties and after parties, indoors or outdoors, any place people gather or meet, and you simply 1. Stand Nintendo Switch up. 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like that, with these 3 steps, the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun.
At a party, right.
We're creating 1-2 Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication.
Good luck.
1-2 Switch features fun for everyone gameplay made possible by the Joy-Con, and it releases March 3rd alongside Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. 1-2 Switch.
That was 1-2 Switch, the game everyone can play together. Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
Another killer app for the Switch. The first one was 1-2 Switch for multiplayer, sharing Joy-Cons with other people, and now a single player experience for the Switch. Maybe one of the new Nintendo IPs that we're talking about? Huh? Ouch! Arms is the name of it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Kosuke Yabuki. I'm the producer of the Nintendo Switch game, ARMS. Today, I'd like to introduce you all to ARMS. ARMS is a fighting sports game that uses extendable arms to battle.
Really?
It's like boxing, where you hit your opponent with punches, but it's also like shooting, where you aim and fire at distant opponents. To play ARMS, you hold one Joy-Con in each hand, in a thumbs-up pose. The Joy-Con senses your motions, so when you punch, your character also punches. When you twist your fist, your punch curves. With this, you can pursue a distant enemy. You move your character by tilting the Joy-Con. And by combining dashes and jumps, you can perform a variety of actions. Because ARMS uses physical controls, anyone can pick it up and play right away. But we've made it so that as you play more, you'll uncover high-level techniques and strategies.
So all you Luffy lovers.
Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members. Here are some of the characters who appear in the game. Springman and Ribbon Girl. It's a very fast and active fighting game. They're trading punches back and forth. You can guard in this game, but they're practically battling without guarding at all right now.
Ouch, poor girl.
Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh, but here's Springman with a special attack. Oh, Springman won. As you saw, the most appealing part of ARMS is battling. You can battle alone against the computer, and you can play split screen against a friend, as you just saw. You can also bring your Nintendo Switch systems together to battle. And of course, we're preparing online battles as well. The extendable arm fight game, ARMS, will release this spring. Thank you very much.
So it will release in ARMS will release in spring.
What did you think? ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls can bring a new feel to even head-to-head fighting games that demand a high level of strategy and tactics. I hope you'll look forward to it. Next, let's switch to this.
Trailer? Oh, Splatoon. I hope Nintendo leaves a lot of J-pop songs in the game. That would be amazing. Bring us all together, Nintendo. Bring nations together. I gotta be honest, guys. I haven't played Splatoon, but I've heard it sold pretty well on the small amount of Wii U sold in the world. But it was one of the huge hits that Nintendo created on the last console. So we're about to see if this is a sequel or an upgrade. From the rumors we heard about, this should be an upgrade, like the Splatoon you had on the Wii U, and including all this, let's call it downloadable content already available. Splatoon 2 sequel confirmed. Minasan.
Good afternoon,
Konnichiwa.
everyone. I am the diligent researcher at the Squid Research Lab who has spent day and night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human form.
I love that guy.
I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently,
I love
and
this.
today I'm here to announce the fruits of my labor. It has been about 2 years since I first discovered these squid, and it seems there have been many changes to the squid world in that time. Turf War is their 4-on-4 team-based battles where the two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed and the fashions and weapons used have also evolved. Here you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is called the Splat Dualies. Not only do these dual-wielded weapons let you shoot ink from each hand, they also have nozzles that can propel you at a high rate of speed to outmaneuver your opponents.
This is cool.
It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of one who has mastered it.
I love this guy.
And it appears the special weapons which can be activated after spraying enough ground with ink are all brand new. Surely with the introduction of new weapons, all new special weapons, and new battle stages, we will see the emergence of new battle strategies. I expect our research will continue to keep us busy.
I love this guy.
Allow me to report briefly on controls. Of course, you can use the Joycon controllers, but you can also play using the Pro controller. You can play on a TV screen, and you can also play in handheld mode. And of course, in either mode, you can use gyro controls to aim your ink. You press the X button to view the map. And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there. Of course, you can battle against friends and people you don't know over the internet. And you can also bring your games and Nintendo Switch systems together to battle friends face to face.
Nintendo's still pushing that.
That is all from the Squid Research Lab.
You're the best, man.
Oh,
Oh,
I almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2 is planned for launch this summer.
how cool.
And again, this time, there will be stage and weapon updates after launch. And there are also plans to hold ongoing in-game events. I am very excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world. Splatoon 2 still has many
Incredible.
elements that we have yet to uncover. The Squid Research Lab will continue to share new details as we discover them. Thank you for your time today.
He's the best. I hope this guy gets places. It's farther in life. Far in life.
What squid do you think? This brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer. It should make for some hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
Trailer, it looks kind of Splatoon-y. What's this? Mario. No, it's not Mario. It is! Woo! Holy Jesus! Mario the real world? That's so strange, man! But it's cool! Whoa. That's pushing it a lot! There we go. Okay, that's Mexican world there. Big environments. It doesn't look Galaxy-y. It looks Super Mario 64-y. New moves, going to the water, looking around. Oh. Weather problems? Talking? Dancing? He can, okay, he can drown, yes. Huge environments. There you are, Bowser. New move? Okay, he can attack with his cap now? Oh, that looked cool. Oh, that looked awesome. Nice. What the? Oh. Who are those? New characters? Oh, nice animations on Mario. Huge worlds. Odyssey! Whoa! Super Mario Odyssey! Hmm?
Yeah.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for my appearance. I am Yoshiaki Koizumi, the producer of Super Mario Odyssey.
Nice.
While I am the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch hardware, I simultaneously have a hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey.
Whoa.
This is the
I
first
like
time
that,
since
guys.
Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run around in.
Sandbox World?
The theme of Mario this time is a journey to an unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go on an extraordinary adventure. I said unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the real world.
Yeah, I did.
And at the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual eyes or something on Mario's cap. Oh, and right here,
Yeah, I can see
right
it.
there. This mysterious cap, in particular, offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme.
This cap character plays an important role in Mario's journey. I hope you'll look forward to it. In the 20 years since we made Super Mario 64, I have been on a long, long journey together with Mario.
Mario was
And we are
spinning like
working on
Sonic.
this new journey called Nintendo Switch, with the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries for the very first time. I'll be very happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey on Nintendo Switch.
Whoa.
We plan to release
Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey
Okay.
in
Odyssey.
the holiday season later this year.
There we go. That's the huge
Since the
hit.
release is still a ways out,
for
you won't be
holidays.
able to play the game today, so I hope to offer you a chance to try it out at another time.
E3.
So please wait a little longer. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Okay. Oh, another Switch. Another trailer. Monolith Soft. Xenoblade Chronicles. What?
君のために楽園に行く。
Yeah. Oh. Whoa, what's that?
その気持ちをお前に閉じ込められてたまるか。
Whoa. Huge RPG, new RPG.
この世界が大好き。
Whoa, whoa, looking good, Nintendo.
私も決めたから。もう怖くない。
Cartoony. No one's pushing the realistic graphics yet on Nintendo Switch. But it looks good and enormous. Ginormous. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the follow-up to the Chronicles on Wii U. Oh, wow! Xenoblade 2. A sequel. They're bringing new games. It's an entirely new game. Bravo! Bravo! Very good. Xenoblade 2. Cool. Another one? What's that? Is that Xenoblade? Still? No. I recognize that song. Give me more!
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Next, I'd like to introduce our third-party partners.
Oh,
The Nintendo Switch concept has resonated with many developers, and there are currently over 50 companies working on games. And there are already over 80 games in development.
80 games in development.
So today, we'd like to introduce just a
Third-party
few of them.
developers.
Square Enix has already announced that they are
Square Enix.
preparing Dragon Quest X
Okay, yeah. Dragon Quest.
and Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan.
Dragon Quest 10 and 11 for the Switch.
But there is another Dragon Quest game
Okay.
making an appearance,
Another
Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch.
1 and 2. Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Now, take a look at this.
They're gonna showcase Dragon Quest games. That doesn't look Dragon Quest-y. Oh, it's from Atlas. Another new game. Another new game. With Unreal Engine. Oh. Gimme. Oh, come on, make a realistic game, guys. Realistic looking game. What's that? Atlas and Sega. Very Japanese-like. Very Japanese-like thing.
What does it mean to play a role
Now Square Enix.
in a vast world of adventure?
Ah,
The places you go,
I
the
love those
deeds you do,
graphics. Oh, I'm liking those graphics.
the heroes whose tales you bring to life. Every road is yours to take. Project Octopath Traveler.
What?
Embark on an adventure all your own.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Development has only just begun, but they were kind enough to prepare this video for us today. And the other title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix.
A new RPG. Nice.
Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future.
I look forward for additional
Now,
information.
let's hear from some of the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch. To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Who's this?
Hello everyone, I am
Sega.
Toshiro Nagoshi from Sega. Sega sees a tremendous amount of appeal in Nintendo Switch and we intend to be present on the platform. And similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware. We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch and we'll present them soon.
Soon?
This new hardware is taking on new challenge and has a lot of appealing points. And I would like to take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
You just came for that, right?
Thank you,
yes.
Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch to this person.
Very brief with Sega.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios,
Yep.
and we're excited to announce that yes, Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Okay, yeah, we knew about that. Skyrim. An old game. First realistic graphics
We love
game
to make
confirmed.
games and worlds that you can get lost in, that you can make your own, and that you never want to put down. Well, now you don't have to. Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventures. But what's really exciting is for all of us at Bethesda to finally work with Nintendo. You look at all they've done for video games over the decades. They've brought so much innovation and fun to all of us.
Okay, Bethesda.
And they're doing it again. The Switch is both classically Nintendo, yet something all new. And we want to thank them for letting us be a part of it.
Okay, Bethesda, then bring Doom!
Thank you, Todd-san. Next, let's
Next.
switch to this person.
Hey!
Yay!
From the No More Heroes?
That didn't go very well. Hi everyone, I'm Suda51.
Yeah, Suda 51! Woo! New No More Heroes game, man. Come on. Translate, please. So
Today I'd like to start, I've been invited to come to this event and I'd like to talk about one of the games that I worked on. Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper?
Yeah.
That's right, Travis Touchdown.
yeah.
Making his return on Nintendo Switch.
Woo!
Could you show the illustration, please?
Oh, yeah.
So this star will be coming onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah.
The title hasn't been decided yet.
No
But-
title yet.
Just about a year ago, I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Summit, and I've been exchanging ideas with the indie game community, and we've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console, and I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for indie developers. And so that matches with what we are expecting in a gaming development process. So this one game that I'm working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this environment that it's easy for indie developers to create a game.
Indie?
And so
No, give me a
we
huge
will
experience.
have a game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling. And I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for the time today. It was
Dude, but
Grasshopper Suda.
oh, no trailer. Come on.
Thank you, Suda-san. Next, we switch to this guest.
It's a huge honor and
EA,
privilege to be here
okay.
today, representing the passionate
Trent,
and talented
Trent.
team at Electronic Arts. For me, to be on this stage is like a dream come true.
エレクトロニックアーツの情熱あふれる優秀な開発チームの代表として登壇することは大変光栄ですし、個人的には
EA went
まる
there.
で
That's
夢
good.
のようなことです。
Shows
For as
compromise.
long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platforms and amazing culture of creativity. So much so that when my firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
初め
Really?
てゲームを教わる時からずっと任天堂のプラットフォームと任天堂の独創的な文化の大ファンで、あんまりにも任天堂のファンで、どうにか妻の納得を得て長男が生まれた時にルイージっていうミドルネームを名付けまでもしました。
So today, we are extremely excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
World's most
ですの
popular
で
game,
本
FIFA
日の発表
or
で大変興奮してます。今年年内に全世界で一番人気のスポーツゲー
world's
ムが
most
Nintendo Switch で
popular
発売します。
sports game?
EA Sports
FIFA.
FIFA on Nintendo Switch
They're
will be
coming
the
back.
most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
任天堂のユーザーにとっては EA スポーツ FIFA は Nintendo Switch 版今まで最も没入的、最もソーシャル、最も本格的なスポーツ体験になると思います。
It will deliver the FIFA experience custom built for Nintendo Switch so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and play how you want to play.
FIFA の体験を Switch 専用に開
FIFA
発
の
して、
ショーナスの
そこで
トレーレル、ショーナス、トレーレル。
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches. And you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world. All with the unmatched authenticity and depth that FIFA is known for.
公園にいても、友達の家にいても、旅行先の観光地にいても、いつでも試合ができ
It's a
ます。
huge list
そ
so
して全
far.
世界の一番大きなリーグ
Nice presentation,
の
Nintendo.
有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒
Is
に
it
ピッチに立
all have
っ
you
て
seen,
試合を
guys?
することもできます。 そ
So
してこれ
far,
はすべて
is this enough to pay
FIFA の無比の
$300? Does this justify
リア
it?
ルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります。
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game to Nintendo Switch
No
in
trailer.
2017. Thank you.
これから
Yeah,
全
you're
世界
welcome.
のスポーツゲームを
No
2017
trailer
年
of
内に
FIFA,
Nintendo Switch に発
No
売
trailer
す
for
るま
No
で
More
は
Heroes, no
どんどん
trailer
情報を
for
提
trailer
供していき
for
たいと思いますので
Bethesda.
これからもよろしくお
No,
願い
no,
し
no.
ます。どうも
For
あ
Sega
りがとうご
game.
ざいました。
And I think we'll see much more on E3. Pretty sure.
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests. We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create.
That's it. Give us more.
And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, they're doing a wrap up and showing games. Oh, that Mario game. Splatoon. They're showing a bunch of games they didn't talk about. I saw Dragon Ball, I saw some Lego stuff, RPG things. Sonic game. Just Dance. Some FIFA, there it is. What's that? Shin Megami. They want to switch. Virtual console games, indie games, Minecraft. What a way to show Minecraft! Talk about it! Oh, we'll have to analyze all these games, guys. A lot of games they didn't talk about or they didn't present on the show, they are showing them right now in this quick clip. And I think that's it.
What did you think? As you just saw, we are preparing to offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners. Today, you heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content. In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and the Joy-Con controllers.
By the way, they haven't shown anything about
Since
Zelda
we revealed
or
new colors of
Miyamoto.
Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations.
Oh, there's still more? Okay. I thought it was over. It's almost an
The
hour.
Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console,
Okay, we'll include the
a
console.
left and a right
Left and
Joy-Con,
right Joy-Cons.
Joy-Con wrist straps,
Oh, it will include wrist straps. Okay.
the Joy-Con grip, the Nintendo Switch dock, an HDMI cable, and an AC adapter. The Pro Controller will also be available separately.
As expected, Pro Controller separately.
There will be two versions. One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with one neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con. Both versions will be the same suggested retail price.
Two SKUs, same price.
We have
only
shared a
colors
great
vary.
deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation
We'll have to
ends.
take a look at the homepage.
But first,
Huh?
I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Kimishima. I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning, everybody in Europe. I'd like to thank you for getting up so early to watch. I'm so excited for you to finally know all about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today, and I look forward to you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared, where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the first time. Within the next few hours, these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events. To find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch, keep an eye out for announcements on our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.
Happy gaming. Hey Reggie, hello. There you are.
Thanks, Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching in the Americas. It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in the air. You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo Switch. We're here getting ready to show off Nintendo Switch
Who's back
in a
there?
small group tomorrow. But you may get your own chance to play well before launch, because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America
6
before
series.
you can buy it in stores. You can find all the details on nintendo.com/switch. But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system. And the reasons are now clear. First, the wider look we've just seen at what this revolutionary form of gaming and new ways to play are all about. Second, those amazing controllers, the Joycon, which combine all the gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games. No question, there's a lot in the works. But let's be
Mr.
honest,
Miyamoto is playing
one
Zelda
thing is missing.
over there.
But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So, where is it?
Back
Well,
there.
it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves. Mr. Miyamoto.
Hi, Riji-san.
You're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
これはね、good ですよ。
Oh, that's great.
面白い。
Well, so many eager fans want to know the one critical question. When are we launching The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
それ聞くならね、もっといい人がいますよ。
Ask who?
Hi, Reggie.
Mr. Ayanuma. You're the producer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game. Certainly you must know. When are we launching the game?
それはね、僕も知らないんですよ。東京会場の君島さんに伺ってみてください。
Well, I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Shibata-san, Reggie-san, Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san, thank you very much. You've left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second. The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd. Tomorrow and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo.
Nintendo Switch hands-on
And
event in
we'll
Tokyo.
begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st.
January 31st, you can pre-order your Switch in Japan only.
I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support. Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today.
New trailer?
Before we do, I would like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening, and everyone around
A
the
new
world
Legend of Zelda trailer
tuning
with the release date at the end. Yes, it has to be. It is. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. The word is beautiful. The word is beautiful still. New locations, I love that. Whoa. Animals. New animals, that's great. Hey, those guys are back! From Skyward Sword. And from the Master Sword. It has a glow and it looks rusty. Is this music especially for the trailer or is it in-game? Wow.
ハイラル王国の歴史は太古の昔から幾度もガノンという名の厄災に見舞われてきた歴史。
Voice acting or someone is talking special for trailer? And they already confirmed Calamity Ganon. new town. Destroyed Castle Town.
だが主の方はやはり覚えておらぬようじゃな。
Who is it?
今こそ話そう。100年前何があったのか。
Oh ho ho ho. Who are you?
私が今までしてきたことは何の役にも立たなかった。
Zelda. That's Zelda. It has to be Zelda. Or Link's sister.
そして娘を救ってやってくれ。
But the king. Epic. Whoa! Whoa! The launch game! Confirmed! Confirmed! Zelda on day one. Confirmed! 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 Zelda on day one. Okay. The presentation has concluded. Thank you for watching. La la la. Holy Jesus Christ Almighty! Alrighty then. Yeah, they saved the best for last, I have to say. Okay, guys. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Polo from Polo WoW channel, and okay, so here are my impressions. It was a good presentation. It lasted a little bit more than an hour, if I'm not mistaken, or briefly, kind of like that. They talked about the console. They went, in fact, they immediately started with that. They talked about the price. They talked about the release date, and they showed a lot of detail of the controllers, a lot of detail what they can do, and I think that was key, because a lot of those things, they were rumored and we were kind of expecting them, and we saw some glimpses of them when we watched the last trailer, the official reveal trailer of the console a couple of months ago. But now we can confirm what they do, and the IR sensor on it, acts like a camera. It can detect depth, the distance from objects. Both Joycon controllers have motion sensing things, gyroscopes. They have some HD gyroscope thing that they're saying it can precisely makes you feel if you're, I don't know, if you're gripping something when something is dropped into a cup or to a glass, when they're pouring you water. I suppose it could be possible that it will be capable of telling when you're lifting something heavy, or when you're getting hit, you will feel it. That is amazing. That is incredible. And I want to see a little bit more of that, but I can't. Now, one of the questions I had about this was, does Nintendo have a gimmick? Yes, it seems to be the portable part of the console, that you can take all your games on the go, but they also have some other stuff, which is the controllers. That is a very important thing. Now that's part of the gimmick, and I did not expect that. I mean, yes, we all saw the different types of controllers they had, and yeah, it was kind of okay, but now we can see that they are pushing it to be a gimmick. That's interesting, and now we have killer apps for that gimmick. All year long in 2016, I've been saying on different videos that, you know what, Nintendo doesn't have that much of a gimmick, and they don't have a killer app for it like they did back with the Wii. They had the motion controllers, that was the gimmick, and they had Wii Sports, that was the killer app to show what it could do. And that nailed it, that destroyed us all, it won us over, and they won that generation. But now we have this. Not only does the Nintendo Switch can allow you to take your games anywhere you want, but it also brings a lot of things to the controllers. They have a lot of functions in them. That's interesting. And they presented 2 killer apps for it. How cool are they going to be? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to play them. I really thought when they showed the gyroscope thing on the Joy-Cons, I really thought that they were going to bring some kind of Wii Sports knockoff, or Wii Sports 3 or Wii Sports Switch, because if they have that, well, they might as well give us some mini games where we could do that. I don't think they did, or maybe they will talk about that tomorrow, because I can understand, or from what I understood, tomorrow and the day after that they're going to show some other stuff. That's what I heard about. But anyway, that's interesting. They're giving us some more gimmicks. We'll have to see if they come to fruition. So guys, after that they started talking about games. And that's interesting. They gave us a lot of games, a lot of explanations. They gave us some trailers. They showed some really good trailers of an anticipated game. Confirmations of other games we have already talked about, or you know, they were rumored, and we started to you know, talk about the possibility of having them, and now they're confirmed. But I'm gonna, instead of that, I'm going to read you all the things that they were talking about, because they're talking about a lot of games, and that's good. A lot of games that we're talking about in the event. But first of all, so Nintendo Switch release date March 3rd. That's a good hit to our heads, guys. We did not expect that. I did not expect that. I mean, they were talking about March 17, March 12th, but no, it's March 3rd. Not a lot of time before the pre-announced date, but hey, they are surprising us one way or another, and that's good. I was hoping they will give us some kind of surprise, and here it is. So, March 3rd will be the release date. The price, $299. Ouch, I have to say, Nintendo, ouch. All over the presentation, I was repeating the phrase, justify those $300, Nintendo. Justify that $300 price tag. I'm gonna keep that portion. I have asked that question for you guys, and I'm going to ask for the answer at the end, and I'm going to give you my answer of that, if it's justifiable or not. So it's gonna be released on March 3rd. It's gonna cost $300 in the US, and well, let's talk about the game. So they showed what the Joy-Con controllers could do. They showed that the Nintendo Switch console is going to come with the console, the kind of tablet thingy. I don't have my Fire Kindle with me right here, but it's kind of like the same size. Anyway, it comes with an HDMI cable with the 2 Joy-Con controllers, the left and the right one. It comes with the grips for those controllers, where you can put them on your wrists. It comes with a well, the Joy-Con grip controller, where you put them in, and the AC adapter, and that's it. That's all it comes with. They didn't announce any game included on the console, but maybe it's because they did not specify if the killer app games are already included inside the console on the internal memory, or maybe there's a small card for it with the box. They did not mention that. I mean, they didn't say it does come with a game or it doesn't come with a game. They didn't deny it or confirm it. So I'm hoping they do include something, some kind of game. What they did confirm was that they're going to have 2 SKUs. They're going to have 2 different Switch consoles, but the only difference is the colors on the Joy-Cons. That's the only difference. The rest is going to be the exact same thing. Besides that, we have the games. They talked about well, the killer apps for the Joy-Cons. One of them is One to Switch, where you can. It's a bunch of mini games to play with other people, multiplayer games. They looked quite okay. They might prove to be a good killer app for the Joy-Cons and all they can do. Let's hope that's the case. And well, here's hoping that the game will be included on the console. I don't know. I still don't know. We'll have to wait. Then they announced ARMS, this fighting game where you fight against another person or against the computer, and it also uses all the things that the Joy-Con has to offer. But that game's not finished yet. They said that will come in spring. That's not good. That's not good. That game should have also been ready for launch. But anyway, they later talked about Splatoon 2. It's not going to be an upgrade from the Wii U version. It's going to be a sequel. That's good. That's great. They talked about... Oh, the presenter of the Splatoon section was amazing. He's my new Nintendo hero, by the way. He's my new Nintendo hero. Then they showed the Super Mario Odyssey game trailer. Amazing. I loved it. I liked it. They confirmed it's a sandbox Mario game. How sandboxy is going to be? Are you going to be able to interact with other NPCs? Are you going to do missions, side quests, all in the entire same huge world? I'm going to buy the game, and that game is going to be amazing. And as we all had anticipated, that game is going to be the holiday hit for Nintendo, first-party games, for the Nintendo Switch. We were kind of expecting that, and that's okay, because we're going to have a huge launch game for the system. Just you wait. I'm going to mention that in the end. So, Xenoblade. We all talked about an improved Xenoblade Chronicles version from the Wii U version, but no, it's a sequel. Xenoblade 2, it's called. It looked humongous, amazingly gargantuan game, and I can't wait to see it. It's going to be great. I'm pretty sure it's going to be great. They announced a Fire Emblem game called Fire Emblem Warrior or Fire Emblem Warriors, but no trailer. They just announced it. They announced Dragon Quest 9 and 10 already announced. No, I'm sorry, Dragon Quest 10 and 11 coming to the Switch. That's cool. They're going to be huge. And they also announced Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 coming to the Switch. That's cool. More games. They show the new Shin Megami Tensei game coming to Nintendo. It had a good trailer. It looked good. And they announced a new game from Atlas, but they didn't show the name of the game, if I'm not mistaken, or they showed some Japanese letters. I don't know. I didn't saw any translation of it. They showed a new game from Square Enix called Octopath Traveler, Project Octopath Traveler, and well, they presented a kind of a small trailer. It had a good animation, but we'll have to wait and see. They said it was an RPG, so it's going to be great. Then they started presenting some third-party developers. Some of them presented themselves, and that's it. Some of them presented their games, or mentioned them at least. Sega just said, hello, we're here, we're going to make games for the Nintendo Switch, and bye-bye. They didn't even talk about the Sonic game, already confirmed. Anyway, then they presented Bethesda guys, confirming Skyrim. It's cool. They didn't told us what version was it, but Skyrim was confirmed. Here's hoping that they will bring more Bethesda games to the Switch. I was hoping they will talk a little bit more about that, but nope. They presented this guy from Suda 51 Games, Grasshopper Studios or something like that, the guy who created the No More Heroes games, a great supporter of the Nintendo Wii. He talked about Travis Touchdown, the principal character of the main character, I'm sorry, of the No More Heroes games. He's going to be involved in the next game. They don't have the name of the game, but they're already working on it. I want to see that. I will really go back to play another No More Heroes game, especially if it's bigger, larger, better graphics, and it's a real sandbox game. The first and second game were okay, but the world was kind of deserted. We need a huge game that we can interact with. I can't wait to play the game. They showed. Then they presented EA, Electronic Arts developer, announcing FIFA coming back to a Nintendo console. That's huge. FIFA is the best sell game for EA, even much more than their other sports games. And FIFA is making a comeback to Nintendo. That's great. Huge support. I think that was about it for the games they presented from third-party developers. And then they confirmed all the things that the Nintendo Switch is going to have. And besides that, at the end, they showed a new trailer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it was great. It was amazing. Before I talk about that, I just remembered they showed a last-minute video with very brief presentation of a lot of games. A lot of the games they already talked about, and a lot of games they haven't talked about. I saw a couple of things there that I haven't seen before, but they didn't mention them. They didn't tell us what it was or what they were. So we'll just have to wait and see. Then we got the new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild trailer. It was amazing. We might do a video analysis about it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the world are already preparing videos, are already analyzing the trailer. And you know what? I'm just gonna upload this game. Hopefully, Nintendo will not remove it from the YouTube and the internet. And I will just sit back and wait to watch the analyze reviews of the trailer of the Legend of Zelda game. It looked great. It looked amazing. And I think it's a little bit confirmed that that girl character was Zelda, and that the guy who's talking to you, I think it was the king. Something happened 100 years ago, before that Link from that dimension or from that reality woke up, and that's it. A lot of other things we'll have to analyze the video and check them out. Oh, and the biggest surprise of them all, which a lot of you already knew or suspected, but it has been confirmed. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game is a launch game. So that's it. It was a great presentation, I believe. Was that enough for you and for me to justify the $300 price tag for the Nintendo Switch? I still don't know, guys. I still don't know. I mean, I'm hyped for the console, but I don't know. $250 was a much better solution, because remember, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One already have a $299 price tag. They're going to be your direct competition before the Xbox Scorpio and PlayStation Pro come out. And if you're charging the exact same amount of money, oh my god, I'm a little bit worried. However, if Nintendo's holding back some further surprise, that they might include some huge game with the system, then that might justify the $300 price tag. My wish, my hope is that Nintendo will include The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the box, on the system. And that will justify a $300 price tag, of course. But not only that, but also that would guarantee a day one buy for the system everywhere in the world. That would guarantee it, Nintendo. You have to do that. I know the most probable thing is that that will not happen. But anyway, that's my dream. $300 without any game included with the box, I think it's quite a lot. That's what I'm thinking. Here's hoping that Nintendo will put up some more information tomorrow and the day after that, and the days after that, before launch, that will convince us all. At the moment, that'll be it, guys. I have already gave you a review and brief announcements of all the things they told us in the presentation. So here's hoping you liked the transmission, and here's hoping you enjoyed the live presentation. If you guys didn't have the chance to see it live, then here we go. I'm hoping that Nintendo will let us spread the word. It will just help them out. Nintendo, please take a hint. We're helping you spread the word you don't have to remove those videos. Here's hoping that you'll take a hint and you'll let us upload these videos and don't remove them from the internet. In the meantime, for all of you who had the chance to watch this video, thank you so much for staying, and I'll see you guys next time. Polo from Polo WoW signing out. Thank you, Nintendo, and good luck to the Nintendo Switch. Bye-bye.